dear listeners, and welcome to episode 8 of ManWa on Headphones. Well, today I'm going to talk about a topic which has been on the dinner discussions in many households. I'm guessing so, I'm actually pretty sure of it. It's about language. As soon as I said it, some of you could get the context of what I'm talking about. But for those who don't know, there is a state in India called Maharashtra, and its regional language is Marathi. So there have been a lot of conflicts going right now about using Marathi when in Maharashtra, right? So some people are like the extremists are going about saying, if you don't know this language, just get out of my state, right? And while others are like, I can speak my own mother tongue, I don't always need to use the regional language, or there should not be a compulsion of knowing the regional language just to stay in a state, like I'm a citizen of this country. So both sides are coming from different places, right? One side is coming from the place where they don't want their regional language to die in the name of globalization, while the other party or other side is coming from, a place where they want freedom of speech, freedom, right to live, right? Like, so both the sides are coming from the right places. They might not be ending up at the right places, right? And this made me think that language in general, right? So much goes around it. Now, this particular fight is just about, establishing importance of a particular language versus forcing languages on people. But there are some languages which are considered superior by everyone, right? English, for example. English is a global language, right? And especially in a country like India, where English is very, very prevalent, people do end up feeling less if they don't know English. So this is one of the ironical phase where we have like plethora of rich languages, available to us in India, but yet people end up feeling less for a foreign language, but not for, losing out on a regional language of their own country. So that's ironic nature of humans, where we seek validation from the world. But today, my poem is not about, any political agendas behind these fights or any current affairs or what is the right attitude to think. No, not at all. What I wrote is all about, what language means to me, right? What is my interpretation of the importance of language in anybody's life, or importance of vocabulary, I would say, in anybody's life. So that's what this poem is about, right? Although the topic comes from the current affairs, but the poem in general is just my idea on what is language meant for, right? It's called Finding the Correct Word. So let's begin. Finding the correct word. Finding the correct word, so I don't say the wrong thing, so I don't express the truth, so I can sustain, retain, and keep mundane what I should. The world is not ready for the raw or the raunchy. It will accept the devil too, as long as they come in an appeasing appearance. Well, it's not always so conceiting. The correct words matter to kill the negativity sometimes. For a person fuming with anger will also listen to the right tone, to a sober structure, to a profound combination of words. Do you also find yourself Googling for which word suits the best? Is your mischievous heart and complex mind always putting your vocabulary to test? For mine does it so many times, I sometimes end up feeling less. But the reality is that I'm actually more, and my mind knows to cross its boundaries and higher soar. Language is just a tool we often forget, and in its knowledge, we try to find our worth. We are lesser only if we have nothing to say, not for the lack of words. That shouldn't be bringing us dismay. Our mind is a charm. We are a wonder. Our eyes can talk too, if words cause a blunder. It's okay for our mind to think more than we can express. A language should never make you feel less. That's not why its existence is meant. So, as long as your search for the correct word is ongoing, you know that you're more knowing than you realize this very moment, than you realize at this very moment. Thank you for listening.